3, 2, 1.
Which ocean has the lowest average temperature? The answer is D, Indian. What is the sum of all even numbers between 1 and 10? The answer is D, 80. What is the economic theory that emphasizes individual freedom and free markets with minimal government intervention? The answer is D, Keynesian economics. What is the name of the detective in Chinatown? The answer is D, Jake Gitz. How is Queen Elizabeth Roman II related to Edward Roman VIII, the late Duke of Windsor? The answer is D, he was her uncle. Who said that character cannot be developed in ease and quiet? Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. The answer is C, Helen Keller. Which river forms the boundary between England and Scotland? The answer is A, Rhine. Who wrote Epistle to the Romans, included in the New Testament canon of the Christian Bible? The answer is C, Paul. A plant's roots break down rocks as the roots do what? The answer is C, develop. Who wrote The Last of the Mohicans, an epic novel featuring the hero Natty Bumppo? The answer is D, James Fenimore Cooper. The Mississippi and Missouri rivers form what? The answer is C, Red Sea. What ocean does the Nile River flow into? The answer is A, Mediterranean. Which of the following would best describe why a lizard would live in a desert? The answer is C, it can eat bugs and withstand very hot weather. The ages of many men are mentioned in the Bible. Who is the only woman whose age is mentioned in the Bible? The answer is B, Sarah. Which of these models of car is made by Cadillac? The answer is D, Escalade. When bread bakes, yeast releases which gas? The answer is B, carbon dioxide. Which school supply contains paperclips? The answer is A, pencil case. On the hit TV show Cheers, what was the middle name of bartender Woodrow Woody Boyd? The answer is D, Tiberius. Which sport uses a bag of balls? The answer is C, golf. What are vesicles made of? The answer is B. Phospholipids. Pyramids of net production and biomass reflect what level of efficiency? The answer is B. Low. What should my thermometer read if I want to make sure my homemade popsicles are done? The answer is B. 0 degrees C. Which philosopher is known for his work on the theory of moral sentiments? The answer is D. Smith. Which object will conduct electricity, conduct heat, and be attracted to a magnet? The answer is A. Iron nail. What does CPU stand for? The answer is A. Central Processing Unit. Which building is famous for its sailing design? The answer is B. Sydney Opera House. Which set of numbers follows the Fibonacci sequence? The answer is D. Fibonacci numbers. An earthquake with a magnitude of 8 on the Richter scale has waves that are how many times larger than one with a magnitude of 7? The answer is D. 10. Which economic theory suggests that free markets lead to the most efficient allocation of resources? The answer is C. Neoclassical theory. What is the main function of the circulatory system? The answer is D. Transport materials. What is a utensil for stirring liquids? The answer is D. Whisk. The length of daylight changes as the seasons change during the year. What causes these changes in daylight? The answer is A. Earth's tilt on its axis. Each microspore develops into a pollen grain containing a male what? The answer is D. Gametophyte. What is a piece of furniture with a flat surface supported by a vertical back and 4 legs called? The answer is C. Shelf. What is the term for the arrangement of veins in a leaf? The answer is B. Venation pattern. What type of feeders are earthworms? The answer is C. Deposit. Which animal lays soft-shelled eggs? The answer is B. Turtle. A metal ball has a constant velocity of 0. Which other quantity must also be 0? The answer is C. Acceleration of the ball. Melanie Lynskey, who played Lurleen in Sweet Home Alabama, has starred in many films and TV shows. In which of these movies or TV shows did she not appear? The answer is C. CSI. Because they spread seeds, fruits are an agent of what? The answer is D, dispersal. The trilby is an item which belongs to what clothing group? The answer is B, hats. Which movie features the famous line, "Here's looking at you, kid"? The answer is B, Casablanca. What property is defined as the magnitude or size of displacement between two positions? The answer is D, distance. Particles of a gas are constantly moving and bumping into things. This gives gases what? The answer is A, pressure. Who first proposed the concept of ego defense mechanisms? The answer is A, Sigmund Freud. What type of animal is the serval? The answer is A, feline. What type of headgear is traditionally worn by the Pope in Catholic churches? The answer is A, mitre. Which country hosts the United Nations headquarters? The answer is D, Switzerland. Which of the following was not one of the regular gang of fictional detectives Nero Wolfe regularly used? The answer is D, Pearly Stebbins. What tool shapes clay?